you excited?
Yes. I'm
Good.
so excited.
I'm excited for you.
Super excited.
Welcome to our workshop. First of all, I am really sorry about rushing everyone in here like that all of a sudden, but let's say the first order, they wouldn't really approve of what we do in here. But now that you are here, you can take a look around. Yeah, it's a mess. But the workshop and everything in here, it is our live sport. When I'm getting ahead of myself, let me introduce Candy, this is Bailey. My name is Drake, and we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. Now you see, we gatherers, we travel across the galaxy, collecting all sorts of scraps and artifacts. We visit planets like Coruscant and search the ruins of the Jedi Temple, like the dense swamplands of Tatooine. And we do all this for builders just like all of you, really. We want you to use what we're about to teach you in an uncertain future. I'm sure you may have noticed, but we're living in troubled times for Alma too. The Resistance, they're on their last legs, heading out the ruins. And the First Order, they're turning our homes upside down. But in times of great darkness, there has always been light, just like the Luke Skywalker. When the entire whole galaxy heat rocked. So now we have Ray, who's been trying to bring that same spark of hope back to the galaxy once again. And that's why we believe you're all here as well. Change the galaxy just like the legends that came before, but it's a pretty good job, so I'm sure you'll need some help from the lightsaber. It's an elegant and enigmatic weapon. Much more civilized, but it's more than that really. It's our one that we gatherers are desperately trying to restore. Now the lightsaber you build today will be a reflection of you and the principles you follow. You see, the Force, it surrounds us and binds us to the galaxy, and the lightsaber is the conduit in which it does this, yet it can't do anything without a kyber crystal. Now this small crystal will be the heart of your lightsabers. It will focus and amplify the Force, expressing it into a blade. Now the color of your crystal will determine the color of your blades, and we have 4 different types for you to choose from. Believe me, that wasn't easy, but long story. So go over the ones we have, beginning with blue. This one's been held by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, the lesser known Cal Kestis, and now by Rey. Next we have green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Luke Skywalker, and even Master Yoda himself. And violet. This one is beautiful, but extremely rare. It was once held by Master Mace Windu. And finally, we have red. Now, some say this is a crystal of power. Once controlled by Asajj Ventress, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, and currently Kylo Ren. Those were their stories. Your stories begin right now. Bailey and Candy will be bringing forth 10 sorts of crystals for each of you to select from. I want you to trust only in the Force. Let it guide you as you choose the one that calls out to you. Now they say the Force works in mysterious ways, so there are no wrong choices. We're on a red. You guys know that's like usually the background. Yeah.
They're misunderstood.
I guess red doesn't always automatically mean evil. With our crystal selected, we'll move on. The hilts. This will be the foundation of your lightsaber. Your center of control, and as long as you do everything properly, definitely shouldn't disintegrate your fingertips. This morning. You probably want to break your hands. Now the pieces we've laid out in front of you is what we've collected from all over the galaxy, so you're free to think about to take a closer look. I know they are confusing though, so why don't we go over them and explore together. All the way to the far left, your chassis, the home of your kyber crystal. Columns 1 and 2, your sleeves. Column 3, your emitters. Column 4, your toggles. And finally, all the way in column 5, you step by step through the building process, but if you fall behind, then you can pick it up with one of my friends here for some assistance. So that's it. Let's build. You'll start on the far left with your chassis and those kyber crystals. Go ahead, pick up those kyber crystals and insert them into that center chamber. Now, on the roof of that chamber, there is a screen pad that you push up against to help make some room and fit that crystal straight up and down inside. Once your crystal is securely inside, it should glow its color. So if it's in there and it doesn't glow at all, maybe it glows the wrong color, be sure to let someone know, because that's bad.
There you go.
Moving on to our next step, we are going to go all the way across to column 5. Column 5 has 2 sets of activation plates. You're going to pick one of those sets, then turn them over. Look on the inside corners. You'll see one as a red square, the other a blue rectangle. And if you look back to your chassis, you will see a corresponding red square and blue rectangle. Now, like a puzzle, you will be matching the red square from your activation plate exactly on top of the red square from your chassis. Repeat, blue rectangle directly on top of blue rectangle. They should sort of snap into place, and once they're secured, go ahead, activate your ability. It is not actually controlled on the table, but you should hear an initial misfire noise. That is very important to hear. So, if you slide your switch up and hear nothing, that's bad.
Do you hear nothing?
If you slide your switch down and hear that noise, it's up and down, flip it around. But it sounds like we're okay. So, next step, we are going to go back across to columns 1 and 2. Columns 1 and 2 have 4 sleeves for you to choose from. You can pick any 2. It does not matter which 2 you pick.
Which one's you gonna pick?
The only thing that matters is the direction you assemble them. So if I can have everyone's eyes up here for a brief demonstration, at the very end of every single sleeve, there is a raised prominent band. That raised band has some threading. You can see it on the inside. It needs to go on first and touch your activation place in the center. You will then need a firm and continuous twist until they secure into place. Once secured, they should not move freely or fall off. They'll be nice and secure. Again, mix and match any 2 sleeves. One for the top, one for the bottom. Raise prominent bands with threading must point inward, push, and continuously twist until they thread into place. Some might secure almost immediately, others might take a little bit to get going.
Do you like?
It can be rather difficult sometimes for that threading to catch properly, so do make sure you're applying quite a bit of pressure while twisting. One on top, one on the bottom, push and twist, raise from thread inward, and each
I think other way.
And for those of us who are ready to move on, our next step is in column 3. Column 3 has 2 emitters for you to choose from. You're going to pick your favorite emitter and gently push it to the top of your note. That is going to be end with the hollow opening. So double check and make sure you're twisting your emitter to the end with an opening. And once your emitter is secured, you're free to move on to the final step in column 4. This step, very similar to the last. You will pick a pommel from 4, twist it to that flat end. So, to reiterate, column 3 will twist to the open end. Column 4 will twist to the flat end. And once your pommel is secured, you should have a fully completed build. And if you are happy with your pieces, go ahead and place your build on the stand in front of you so we know to come by and double check your work.
Do you like the price of chips? Ma'am? Slide up to activate, down to deactivate. Drake will tell you to activate the lightsaber. And if you wanted to purchase the other parts in the set, they'll be outside as well. Just bring the lightsaber receipt and we'll do it. Do you like all the parts you chose?
Having fun?
Slide up to activate, down to deactivate. Drake will tell you when it's time to activate.
My cute Jedi. You're a cute Jedi.
Thank you.
You know more. Having fun? Good.
Everything looks and sounds wizard.
Let's see yours.
I almost got that one.
I love it.
I was like, oh,
It's very pretty.
I saw you. I heard you also go. Ooh.
Well, I also liked the first one too. I almost got that one. I was like, oh. But then I saw that one. I was like, okay.
Ooh, that one's like dark. That one is like has teeth on it. That's fun. I like it.
Yeah.
With your Star Wars hat.
It's by Lexi. Or Miss Davis.
Nope, she's not here.
Excellent job, everybody. I'm looking at some amazing notes, but it is time for the most important part. So I'll need everyone to take a big step back away from the workstations. Make some room for my friends. And I'll come around and place your notes into our crystal stabilization chambers. Now, us gatherers, we are not actually force sensitive. Normally you would sort of need to do the same on the crystal, but we found a way to do it through our very own technology. It can be a bit of a delicate process, and your safety is very important to us. I assure you that every single hole in that ceiling is a mistake we learned from. Except now that I'm over there, so I have no idea why that would happen. But it was a while ago, like 20 minutes. We've learned a lot from that solution.
Well done. Chosen not out with skill, you are chosen with heart. When joined, they are much more they will become. For you, it is time.
Master Yoda, the Force must be immensely strong in this room for Master Yoda to appear. And he's right. This really is your moment to forge that bond between you and your lightsabers. So in just a moment, I'll have you all take a step forward. Place your hands on your hilts and activate together. So go ahead, take that step forward. Place your hands on your hilts and activate. Raise your lightsabers. You have just built a lightsaber, like the Jedi and the Sith before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, all it takes is a spark. So go ahead, raise them high and raise them proud. Excellent. You can go ahead and lower and deactivate your lightsaber.
Complete your lightsaber is. Like your path, it can. Choose your path. Only you can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you. Thank you. Each of you are as unique, extraordinary as those lightsabers you now hold. And in your hands, you're holding remarkable power. Shouldn't be dropped on the ground. So to protect you, the lightsabers are the sabers you gave to the party. Now our time together is coming to an end, but your journeys, they're just beginning. It's time for each of you to head out there and make your mark from the galaxy as it goes. Maybe one day you'll become one of the Force. Fill the fire! Fill the fire! Congratulations, work. Are you ready for that? Celebrate medals already.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think so, yeah. Huh?
I didn't like those people behind us.
Oh.
There you are. Now we go get our beds.
All right. Let's see them.
So that's with like 50.
Beautiful. Turn them on. Can't see. Oh, we can barely see, but that's okay. They're beautiful.
See, we were lucky enough to have like
A nighttime.
9 o'clock